Fourth day, just going for a swim. Feel a bit sick today. Oh good, the swim's gonna make me feel better. You know, you see all these actors and these actresses and they seem to always go through these hardships, and they, you know, their parents have died, or they just something really bad had happened in their life, and I always thought, I don't have a story. My life's really, it's really great. I don't have a story. This is my anxiety jig. I have a story now.
If you're that worried, then we'll just call.
Around this time last year, former Home and Away star Tessa James was chasing her Hollywood dream in LA. She'd only been there a few weeks when she started to feel unwell.
It's just, I wasn't myself.
The colour of her skin and just that vibrancy wasn't there, and I just knew there was something else.
Then the 24-year-old noticed a lump on her neck.
It was big, and it was right above my collarbone. I just immediately kind of got this like, oh, that's not right.
As soon as you felt it, it just, like my body changed. I just felt like, and I said this to Shah, something's wrong.
I knew that's what my dad was thinking, and I'm thinking, don't be so stupid. Like, just, you know, can we not be so dramatic? It's just a lump.
Nevertheless, Tessa decided it was best to head home to the Gold Coast for tests.
We were scared, we were frightened because we did think the worst.
And a biopsy confirmed the worst.
Just was in a kind of, whoa. I just was in shock, so I kind of just, right, okay.
Tessa was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, a cancer of the lymphatic system that causes enlarged lymph nodes and reduces the body's ability to fight infection. It can invade the bloodstream and spread to other parts of the body, and it can kill. And I bet you never thought it would happen to you.
No, never. Down here.
Tessa had found herself in a drama even her former Home and Away script writers would struggle to come up with.
Yeah, and he goes, that was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Because her dad, Steve, was also fighting lymphatic cancer. But the former AFL footballer was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's more common than Hodgkin's, but is also potentially fatal. The difference between Hodgkin's and non-Hodgkin's relates to which type of cells are involved.
Surely it can't happen to both of them.
It was devastating. It was, you know, it's just something that, you know, I thought, oh, well, out of the whole family, it's just happened to me, that's fine, but to happen to your baby girl, and it was tough.
It was sort of like the innocence had gone out of our family, really.
That's what we did.
Tessa and her dad would undergo different treatments, but they both faced the same extremely confronting question. Would they survive? Were you scared for her?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I knew what she had to face. I knew that was going to be like, you know, she was going to have to climb a mountain. She was going to have to really fight hard.
I'm gonna cry. I think at the time, like, I was still very much, I know, Dad, I can do it. Like, you know, yeah, I can do it. You know, I just was really, really determined. Like, I'm gonna be fine, so it can't be that hard, you know?
Tessa was about to undergo a punishing and prolonged treatment. 12 rounds of chemotherapy.
I had treatment every 3 weeks, and I sort of like had, out of every 3 weeks, one good week. Tessa had 6 months of of chemo every 2 weeks, and it was punishing. It's tough to see your daughter in that, in that situation.
Just make sure you don't laugh like that ever again.
Shut up, mate.
By her side, every step of the way, her husband, NRL and State of Origin footy star, Nate Miles. You could say there is the public image
Yeah.
and the reputation of Nate Miles.
Yeah.
And then you know another side of him.
Yeah. I think that's with everyone, But maybe more so with Nate because he doesn't say much. And you see these big rugby players, you don't really think that they're big softies underneath. So
He's a big softie underneath,
yeah,
all right?
he's more emotional than I am.
All right, Nate Anthony Miles, thank you. Tessa James, and be my lawful wedded wife.
They'd married in 2011. Was it the best day of your life?
It was. It was a real reflection of, who we are.
What were your first thoughts when she brings home this big, tough rugby league player?
Not another footballer.
Thought I was punching above my weight. Still am, well and truly.
I love hearing
Unlucky.
On the count of 3, take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, deep breath in. There you go.
Little did anyone know of the challenges that lay ahead.
Don't wish it upon anyone, but we are stronger because of what has happened.
Tell me, how tough is your wife?
Yeah, look, I've played with some very tough humans, whether it be physical or mental. I think she might take the cake on a lot of them,
Day after needle time.
Nate had to manage the pressures of a very demanding public life and become Tessa's carer as well.
I think it was almost like a novelty in a weird way. And then after the first couple of times that I'd had treatment, like that novelty, that wears off.
Trust me?
Just.
Yeah, she goes in there and she's Tessa, but she doesn't go out Tessa.
And I just needed to lie down. You can't describe the feeling because it's beyond feeling sick or nauseous. To sit in that chair and know that in like a couple of hours I was not going to feel good, that was hard because the change was just huge.
Some pretty dark days, weren't there?
Phew. Poor nurses have to deal with us there too.
Nate and Mum Sharis never missed a session.
So it was a bit of a ritual that we had going, the three of us. We'd go into the hospital and we got to know the nurses and they were just wonderful.
Here we go. Mum's giving me a needle. Yay! Yay.
I went into mum mode, as a mother does, and you just want to protect them. And tried to be, strong and it's okay. And, yeah, Dad did it and, you'll do it too. So, that's all, I guess, how you react. And, I just couldn't fall in a heap like I am now. I had to hold it together, basically.
Yeah, my mum's amazing. My mum's amazing. Just walking along Currumbin Beach after a really shit day. I'm feeling sick and 2 coffees.
After more than 6 rounds of chemo, Tessa shows remarkable resilience, even when she has to lose her hair.
Doing it. Close your Lady, eyes. Good luck.
Sorry, Nate.
Yeah, There wouldn't be many blokes in Australia that have watched their wives shave their head to zero and then razor it. It was pretty crazy. She was amazing, by the way. She just took it on.
I'm gonna scare the shit out of everyone.
But now she's rocking it. I think she looks amazing.
Losing your hair, did it symbolise that you were sick?
Yeah, it made it real, even more so than what it already was. It was like, oh, okay, this isn't going to be as quick fix as I thought. I'm a bit scared this time for some reason.
Why? Is it because of me?
But as the treatment wears on, Tessa wears out.
It was weird because most of the time I would go in there and Mandy, Maureen, my nurse, it was a really fun environment. But a couple of times, and that one time in particular, something just came over me and I just felt sick, felt really, really unwell. And yeah, it was just, I think I was frightened. All I wanted to do was not feel sick, so I took as many of those nausea tablets as I could.
And Tessa blames the medication on losing her will to survive.
I had a panic attack and I remember calling my dad and just saying that I want to die. I don't want to do this, I can't do it. I'm not strong enough, this isn't worth it. I don't want to feel sick anymore. There's got to be another way.
That's a difficult thing to hear because you know how it makes you feel. But we just said that, you need to treat it as your friend. It's there to make you better.
The hardest part was not knowing what the drugs were doing for the first half of the treatment. It could not have been working, and she was still facing up in front of it and doing it.
It's traumatic. It's really traumatic. First swim with no hair. Yay! I'm actually excited.
After 6 gruelling months fighting Hodgkin's lymphoma, actor Tessa James finally reaches the end of her treatment.
Don't cry!
Enduring 12 punishing rounds of chemotherapy is the toughest role she's ever taken on, even worthy of a superhero. You dressed up as Wonder Woman, is that how you felt?
That wasn't my idea. That was
fitting.
Nate's. Yes, it was fitting. I felt like Wonder Woman at the end of it.
Today, Tessa, Nate and Sharis return to the hospital as visitors to thank those who nursed Tessa back to health.
Hi. 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 Hello. Hi. I had the same nurses the whole time, and a lot of people don't get that. So we ended up having such a great relationship. Even when I had a monobrow, he was like, "You're not allowed to wax it."
Yeah, just because that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was good to look at.
It wasn't a bad place for me. It never had a bad vibe. So I don't associate it with anything bad. It was just an experience, I guess.
Beautiful flowers.
An experience that Tessa can report for the first time has saved her life. Tessa, are you confident you've beaten this?
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm totally fine. So I just have to, have regular blood tests and keep an eye on it, look after myself.
So you were definitely done and dusted.
Yes, I'm done and dusted.
She's responded well to treatment, so there's a good prognosis for Hodgkin's lymphoma of what Tessa had. So we're confident.
Tessa's dad, Steve, isn't out of the woods yet, but he's also confident he'll soon be in the clear as well.
So I've got one more treatment to go in August, and then I go for scans in September. So, hopefully hopefully all good. So far, so good. Well done. Can you give me the cut?
Huh? When our dad and I have a little club.
Go and have a stretch?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the upside is that we had each other. We knew what was going on and what to do, and I was really supported, like I have been my whole life, but it's brought us closer. It's brought everybody closer.
Yeah, it's definitely made us better. It made us as a whole to really understand a lot more of where we I suppose where we want to be later on in life.
Yeah. Does that include children?
Well, of course. Yeah.
What do you mean the middle one?
No, I didn't think there was anyone in there.
Were you worried getting the chemo that it would affect your fertility?
Yeah, I was. That was an initial. We had that conversation and consultation. You know, we made the decision to just go ahead with the treatment. If it's meant to be, it'll be, and I'm okay with that.
But you still want to head to Hollywood?
I have huge dreams, probably too big. That's my dream, to be in film and just to work. I think just to be a working actress would be the ultimate. Would be amazing.
I'm sure that it's just gonna all be fine.
And her former castmates and friends from Home and Away and Hollywood are right behind her. Mind having a little look at this?
Uh-oh.
It's Tam and Sosok here. I just wanted to say that I'm thinking of you and I hope you get better very soon.
My beautiful Tess, you are an absolute inspiration to me. Your courage, your determination, your incredible strength over the last year.
I feel so privileged to have been your on-screen boyfie on Home and Away.
This has just made you stronger and more determined. So look out, LA.
Hey Tessa, just wanted to send you a whole lot of love and support and say what a huge inspiration you are to many, many people out there, myself included. I know your previous trip to LA got delayed, but not to worry. I think you've got far too much talent to go unnoticed, and there's plenty of success coming your way soon. So keep chasing your dreams, stay strong, keep smiling.
Wow. That's really special. Yeah, wow. Thank you.